anywhere, and then you get a bunch of guys that are going to just set up a shop and start playing a band and disturbing everybody without
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking
ordinarily protected, Constitution-protected speech that has also been examined by the city legislature to determine that this specific act is permissible and permitted under this code. This private entity, and I think my logic of that is very sound, because going forward, Commander Todd has already determined that the City of Cleveland Police will no longer provide this type of service because of this very issue of trying to enforce private rights or rules with city governmental police action.
I think the commander that's her prerogative. She doesn't want to put her officers in the middle of harm's way on any further actions taking place. Now, prior to this, the good captain here states, however many years this event's been going on, and it's been a controlled atmosphere, and that's how it had been done in the past. The issue at hand, I'm not going to disagree with the ordinance. I agree with you. They have the right to play on public sidewalks and so forth, but it's within a permitted area that they purchased that area for this.
But not the purpose of controlling First Amendment speech. That is not.
But okay,
allows them to break.
We can
That's not even.
We can agree.
Most important aspect.
But what about when they're asked to move and they refuse to move?
We're going to examine that. You're going to see exactly where I'm going with this.
Okay. I haven't seen any of this.
Now, these are the officers, and per their statements, this is where they're having this conversation. Something they can't play in this area, and asking them to leave.
Now, are they playing at a place of business inside their easement, or no?
Before this was captured, I don't know what they hadn't even really started playing. They said they were like tuning their instruments kind of on the sidewalk right here.
he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3-6. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half. Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. Three-pointer, Randall sinks the triple. Randall's got it back down to single digits for New York.
So improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Ball against Brunson. Ball gets to Smith. Here's MP. No good. Randall with some nice deep. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. It's got 12 in the game.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Outside ball. Back to Miller. Nice D from Barrett.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Randall. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball to pass to MP. Now here is Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. Picked by Williams. Here's Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. The feed to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Smith the pass to MP. Miller with a screen on Randall. MP dishes to Miller, and the shot is good. And the Hornets.
See that and to acknowledge that it appears that that's what they're doing, Captain. Okay. And that's leading.
Without any audio, we don't know what's being
Right, but
said.
but there could be now.
I mean, they're obviously letting them leave, right?
Right. So he's riding his bike away, and officers are still here. So at this point, Captain D'Souza, would you feel that these officers had placed him under arrest at that point, or conclude they would be arrested?
I don't know.
But on your interpretation of what you see here, them riding away their bikes and the officers not pursuing him in any way, or even really looking in their direction as they're leaving out. I think that's highly unlikely that they're under arrest when they're still here and they're leaving at this point.
Lead by 5.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half with a bit of a cold streak.
And Randall throws it down.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. He worked to create that opening.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season.
Once again, fans, make some
With a better angle, there's another video that shows.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Smith against Quickly. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. Lays it up and banks it in.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
MP against Randall. MP sets the screen for Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 6 points.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into.
Let me just pause it there. Now, again, when you were initially interviewed on September 11th of 2019 by OPS, you stated at the 254 mark that the complainants were coming towards you, and the officers informed you that the complainants were under arrest.
Correct.
And that's still your statement here today?
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Okay.
Let me hold that real quick. So, I know you show him coming up.
What we didn't quite know was how much impact it would make in terms of controlling the floor.
Brunson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line, trying to take advantage from distance.
Miller outside. Back to MP. It's stolen by Randall. For the tie. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tipped away. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Brunson. Here's Quickly, covered by Miller. The pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Back to Quickly. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse, you feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And he changes it with authority.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Brunson against Ball. Down low. Up to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte no good that time either. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Barrett against Miller for the lead. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. An offensive rebound. Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring offensively from the paint.
There's MP. Hands the 12-footer. MP's got 24.
And he's just plays hard basketball. Once he finds a look he likes, this guy does not hesitate.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And too much time in the lane. They go for the 3-second violation.
He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Randall from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
MP inside. He's defended by Randall. MP with a screen on Brunson. Smith, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Why were they not decided? Because it's important for their citations, they refuse to give up information. Or provide any identification.
Worn out. That eventually they did provide before they transferred, but initially they did not. However, when you encounter them and the officers, whether it's Officer Bush or any other officer,
I might be mistaken.
they're under arrest. What would they be under arrest for at that point? Because they hadn't even been given an opportunity at that point to give their identification. That would then move this from a non-arrestable cited to citation-only offense to an arrestable offense. Because at the time you encounter them, as you saw in the video, minutes later they're being detained and then handcuffed.
Can I ask?
But these officers never had asked them for their identification, according to the officers.
The video,
at that point,
the video that you have there that's obtained. I mean, does it show from the time they arrived, the policeman arrived with them the whole time, or is this going on?
Yeah, so that shows, as you can see, it shows them.
I didn't know.
It shows the officers walking up to them.
Approaching them is what I'm getting at.
You see that?
So the whole time this was live.
Right. You see the officers, and you see that, right? They're still walking up to them initially. This is the first encounter. They caught them back there. Did you see that?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'll start working to make sure. Can you see the officers approaching them as they're here? They can see the bike wheel.
I can't. I honestly. Okay, I see like the bike wheel. Right. I don't see them.
They're kind of standing back right here. Not until they step forward out. You see, this is the beginning of the first approach.
And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. MP is second, Brandon Miller third.
They're on a rebounding roll, these two. I mean, their work on the glass of late has been very select company.
Williams has a screen for Miller. Puts it up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Passes it to Brunson. Over Smith. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Hornets trail by 3. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Brunson, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. We know they like having Brunson out there, Craig, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he should be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Inconsistent with him, then letting them just ride their bikes on. If it was something that significant that necessitated it.
That one falls for Brunson. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. He hits both from a strike. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players. Man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smith the pass to MP. Bridges a screen on Randall. MP finds Bridges. Back to MP.
Oh my God!
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Smith with the ball. He throws it up for Charlotte. MP outside. Nice pass in by Charlotte. Puts it up from 7. Miller against quickly. Brooks ends the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
For the Knicks, Grimes is checked in. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Cody Martin is checked in for Charlotte. Some changes for Charlotte. MP's checked in for Miller. And Ball subbed in for Cody Martin. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. And that one misses. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Grimes. 7-second difference, shot in the game clock. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. MP sets the screen for Ball. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's DiVincenzo.
It feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing up Cruz and Jalen Suggs. It is working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
All I know, some officers call for supervisor. That's all I know. When everybody
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
There's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. The guard and off guard. Our ball to Martin. Bridges out there with MP. And it's Richards in at the center. There's Ball with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
It's another just bad decision on the night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Brunson good.
You heard the whistle. Brunson played right through it and knocked it down.
Outside Martin. He kicks to MP.
which in my interpretation is what Bush also thought was both ways.
To the middle, here's Richards. Good, it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
For just over a minute in this final quarter of play. MP with a screen on Brunson. Ball dishes to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Hart. Can't get it to fall.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
DiVincenzo against MP. Inside, MP gets it. Here's Brunson. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to MP. Up and in on the lane. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's a Sims, and he throws it to the hard with one hand.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
On the wing, MP. Fader on the way, and there's another one for the Hornets.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. They need again here in the fourth.
On the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. There's the pick. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Bridges. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Hard against Bridges. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Roby, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Hard against MP. MP to the rack. A shot. Charlotte no good that time either. New York leading by 7. Pass it to Brunson. Quickly, a screen on Martin. Brunson against Martin. Brunson kicks to Hart. No good from outside.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
MP sets a screen for Martin. Back to MP. Outside ball. Looking to end his cold spell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Now Brunson. Master Roby. Here's Hart trying to end the drought, and that one is good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Pass the ball. MP with a screen on Brunson. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now here's Brunson. Williams with the and here we go. MP heading to the hoop. finishes the break in style.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. And here is Quickly. And there's the pass to Brunson. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Outside ball. MP outside. Williams has a screen for MP. Top of the key jumper, no good. New York leading by 5. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And the Hornets call time here.
Why did he hold the ball? He said he got 4 for us. He played basketball. So the rights of people who was but they felt that these officers did not know the law that permits them to be the kind of control. So that's why he lost.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Bridges, and Smith subbed in for Mark. Hornets trail by 7. Passes it to Williams. Kicks it to Ball. Williams a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball's
and let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for New York.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fly away from deep.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he's much better passes than shooting.
Ball hits them both.
A great player or a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Quickly. They get a catch. Hartenstein, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
The team has been very close to a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Brunson a screen on Miller. Here's Randall. Here's Barrett. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Williams finds MP. Williams a screen on Randall. Here's MP. And again, the Hornets missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the paint. And it's Smith missing. The Knicks leading by 9. There's the pass to Quickly.
Every last round they said, that somebody has said, everybody listen.
With the floater, and it's MD with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight.
He's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the league.
It's stolen by Randall. Quickly with it, Williams picks him up. It's good. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
One of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Smith outside. Randall against MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Charlotte's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williams a screen on Randall. Here's MP. And they get it. And Williams leaves it in.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
I was standing next to, I believe, Ozark and Kamara.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson tips to Bill.
I had said anything during the arrest.
Shot clock at 6.
Video. If I
Pass to
said,
Randall
don't turn
for
your
the
video
3.
down.
And the Knicks hit it in from deep.
They would be saying what they're doing.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Finished off by Williams. He is such a great athlete. They can burn some park if they want to. Ball against Brunson. And over the screen for Brunson. Applying with his 3. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Now Brunson. Over in the corner, Williams. So good on the triple. Charlotte shooting 48% from the field. Not bad. Pass the ball. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. MP kicks the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Over Ball. Brunson, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Randall grabs the board. And it's an Knicks with the ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
My role, I guess, is to make sure that all closes are properly taken care of on the officers that they're assigned posts and the overall general flow of the event.
Okay. And does the Feast hire private security?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And let's see here. Does the Feast allow street performances like music inside of the festival?
No.
Okay. And who would have to enforce that rule if they don't want somebody there?
It would have to be the officers that are either there with the city or their officers that they do hire as part-time.
Okay. On the day that we're talking about, August 15th, did you have an encounter with Joseph and Jonathan Workman?
If they were the two young men that were trying to bust, but, you know, they had the guitar blocker case, but if that's who they are.
Yes. Okay. And had you had any prior encounter with these two guys before this day? Okay. Now, do you know why they were asked to leave?
Yes. The feast has a street permit. Each vendor on the street pays a significant amount of money to be there. So when there's, and I call it panhandling.
Hey, even Michael Jordan would miss shots.
Or anyone else.
What's up, MP?
Hey,
I know you like to set your own goals, but
they don't
here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Did they comply with the request to leave?
No.
Were you present when Captain DeZuba encountered these two males?
Yes.
And what happened?
Actually, okay, I'm going to back it up.
Go ahead.
The officers who were initially